Hi, hello, welcome to the channel. I am Lemon, and today I'm going to walk you through some of my plants to hopefully give you a little bit of inspiration to get some houseplants of your own. This first one we're starting out is my alocasia. It's the first plant I bought when I moved to Georgia, and typically these guys do well outside, but I've had him inside for the past couple of months and he's done super well. Here's my Chinese evergreen. He's one of the plants that has moved with me from Virginia to Georgia. He survived the move and he's really thrived while he's been here. I keep him in a semi-sun part of my apartment, and recently, the past couple of weeks, he's popped off a bunch of new leaves. So that's one that grows really easily if you're looking for an easy plant. These mother of thousands started out as teeny little pups, no bigger than like a gnat. I actually got little seedlings for free from a friend on Facebook, and they've just thrived in a little greenhouse I've made for them. This is an Alocasia amazonica. I just picked him up the other day from a Lowe's actually, and I've always wanted an Alocasia like this. He's got some new curls unfolding, so he seems pretty happy. These two yucca canes I got on clearance at Lowe's. So they were supposed to be $5 each, and clearance was on sale for half off, so I actually got them for $2.50. I've never grown a yucca before. If you have any recommendations on how to help these guys thrive, I'd love to know. This is my oldest friend. He's my snake plant. I've had him since freshman or sophomore year of university, and he's also done extremely well in any climate that he's been in. You can see me trying to separate the plant here. He actually started out the right side, that was only him, and then he's grown all that left side since I've had him. So he's done super well. Another easy, pretty much impossible to kill plant. This is a dumb cane. I was actually gifted this plant from my brother who had a cat, and this is one of those really toxic plants for animals. So don't recommend if you have any little furry creatures in your house. But this guy he's been a little bit difficult for me. He's one that has really crispy edges most of the time, but recently I've given him some extra love and he's popped off some new friends. If you have any ideas on how to help him get even happier, let me know. This is a baby pilea. A little bit of a struggle bus with him. He hasn't done super well, but he's okay. This is my dragon tree, also known as Cynthia. She typically has very crispy edges, and I don't know how to help her. I water her just as much as my other friends, and she's chilling. This is my pothos. Everybody has a pothos. Mine isn't thriving. I don't know if you have any recommendations, but he's fine. He hasn't shown me much growth though. My pygmy date palm has an incredible lean, you see here. Another clearance plant. I didn't know if he was going to thrive, but he's done fairly well. I try to keep him in a part that has a lot of sun. This is one of my two monsteras. She has done nothing but grow for me. I keep her in a mostly sunny part of my apartment in the corner of the room, and she's done really well. All the leaves I'm showing you are new growths from her. And I have another monstera I'm showing you. This is the one I keep in my room. She has some huge leaves, but then some of these leaves are doing not well. Some of my online Facebook plant folks also purchased a monstera from Kroger like this one, and they all had root rot issues. So right when I brought this monstera home, I repotted him, and I couldn't find any slimy leaves. So if you have any ideas of what might be going on with this guy, please let me know. As you can see, this monstera has popped off a couple really intricate leaves, so it makes me think that some of the roots are good and maybe some of them are poor. I don't know, any ideas would be much appreciated for this guy. And then lastly, I have this peace lily. I wasn't in the market for a peace lily, but again, a clearance plant from Lowe's. And this is one of those plants that will let you know when they're thirsty. They'll weep, and that's really helpful if you're a new plant owner and you don't really know how often to water your plants. This is a good one to go with. That's all the plants for now. I do have a plant food that I use every now and again, but I don't have one of those plant apps that tells you when to water or anything. So I purely go based off of my intuition. If you have any ideas of how I can make my plants thrive, let me know. Thanks.